How to speak English better. Today, I want to share effective strategies for enhancing your English speaking skills. In this guide, we will delve deeper into various aspects of speaking English effectively, including listening exercises, the significance of clarity and intonation, the role of practice, and the importance of grammar and vocabulary. Let's explore each topic in detail. One of the most powerful tools for improving your speaking skills is enhancing your listening ability. Listening is not just about hearing words, it involves understanding context, tone, and intention. One exercise we practiced involved listening to a passage twice. This technique significantly aids memorization and understanding. By hearing the same information more than once, you can better grasp the nuances of the language. Some of you displayed excellent recall by accurately reproducing the language used in the text, showcasing the effectiveness of this method. To build confidence, start with shorter passages, like 4 lines or even 2. This manageable approach allows you to gradually work up to longer texts, making it easier to retain complex ideas. As you become more comfortable, you can challenge yourself with lengthier and more intricate materials. When practicing listening skills, consider employing techniques such as summarization, where you summarize the passage in your own words. This reinforces understanding and retention. Note-taking is also effective. Jot down key points or phrases as you listen. This helps you remember important details and can serve as a reference for future practice. Engaging in discussions about the material you've listened to can further enhance comprehension and encourage active participation. We focused on 2 key areas, listening and speaking. Each skill complements the other, and mastering both is crucial for effective communication. Effective listening requires 3 qualities: concentration, active utilization, and supplementation. Concentration involves engaging fully with what you're hearing. This requires setting aside distractions and focusing entirely on the speaker. Active utilization means using what you've heard actively, like narrating the story we discussed, infusing your interpretation and reflections. Supplementation is about adding your insights to the discussion, which not only shows your understanding but also enriches the conversation. When speaking to a group, ensuring that you are heard clearly is paramount. Many students neglect to adjust the microphone or check their volume, which can lead to misunderstandings. To enhance clarity, always test your microphone before speaking. Speak into it at a comfortable distance to ensure your voice is audible. Avoid mumbling. Take your time to articulate each word, especially in English, where pronunciation can differ significantly from that of many other languages. Another common pitfall is speaking too quickly. When addressing a group, take your time. A deliberate pace not only improves clarity but also allows your audience to absorb the information. This is particularly important in English, which has a distinct rhythm and intonation. Intonation is a crucial aspect of effective communication. Avoid using the intonation patterns of your mother tongue when speaking English. Each language has its unique rhythm and intonation, and using the wrong patterns can lead to misunderstandings or a lack of clarity. For instance, informal greetings like, "Hey guys," are acceptable only in casual settings. In formal contexts, opt for greetings such as, "Hello, everyone," or "Hello, classmates." Using the correct greeting sets the tone for the interaction and demonstrates respect for your audience. Choosing the appropriate register for your audience is essential for effective communication. When addressing someone like a principal or a teacher, use formal language rather than informal phrases. Avoid slang or abbreviated forms like "wanna" or "gonna," unless you are in a casual conversation with friends. This attention to language formality conveys professionalism and respect. Being mindful of your spelling and writing is equally important. Using text speak, like "gr8, is inappropriate in formal writing or examinations. Choose your words carefully based on the context, formal language for formal situations and informal language for casual interactions. Listening and speaking are interconnected. Just like in the game of telephone, where a message can become distorted, your understanding of spoken English relies on how well you listen. This connection is crucial for effective communication. As we discussed the concept of miracles in our stories, remember that language can be a metaphor for the miraculous aspects of life. English pronunciation and intonation are critical. Many learners inadvertently carry the influence of their mother tongue into English, which can hinder clarity. To improve your pronunciation, utilize resources like online dictionaries and pronunciation guides. Websites and apps that offer audio pronunciations can be extremely helpful. Listening to native speakers, whether through podcasts, videos, or conversations, can further enhance your understanding of natural speech patterns. Practice makes perfect. Repeating difficult words and phrases helps solidify your understanding. Incorporate techniques such as shadowing, where you listen to a speaker and repeat what they say simultaneously. This helps with pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Recording yourself and listening critically allows you to identify areas for improvement. Engaging in conversations with language partners or joining conversation clubs helps build confidence and fluency. Additionally, pay attention to your body language and nonverbal communication, as these significantly impact how your message is received. Make eye contact, use appropriate gestures, and maintain an open posture to convey confidence and engagement. Peer evaluation is a valuable tool for improvement. Observing each other and providing constructive feedback can enhance your speaking skills. Offer specific suggestions rather than vague praise, highlighting what the speaker did well before suggesting areas for improvement. Consider organizing practice sessions where you can take turns speaking and providing feedback in a supportive environment. Grammar is essential in communication. Ensure that your narrative maintains consistent verb tense. Mixing past and present tenses can confuse your audience. Learning grammar rules serves as a foundation, but also focus on natural language acquisition by immersing yourself in English whenever possible. Vocabulary is another vital component of effective communication. When you encounter unfamiliar words, look them up and practice using them in context. Keeping a journal of new words, reading widely, and using new vocabulary in conversations are effective strategies for expanding your skills. Punctuation is also important for clarity and comprehension. Ensure that punctuation marks are used correctly, especially in dialogue. All punctuation related to the spoken text should be placed inside quotation marks. Proper punctuation enhances the readability of your writing and ensures that your intended meaning is conveyed accurately. In conclusion, improving your English speaking skills requires consistent practice, active listening, and attention to detail in pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary. Embrace the learning process and don't hesitate to seek feedback. By doing so, you will enhance your language capabilities and become a more effective communicator. Remember, language learning is a journey. There will be challenges, but every effort you put into improving your skills will pay off in the long run. Stay curious, keep practicing, and celebrate your progress along the way. With dedication and the right strategies, you will not only speak English better but also gain confidence in your ability to communicate effectively in various situations.
Congratulations on finishing this section. To improve your English, it is crucial to persistently practice. Finally, we would be most grateful if you could kindly subscribe, like, and share our channel in order to remain well informed and up to date.